You've probably met a psychopath and didn't even know it. They don't all wear orange jumpsuits or carry knives. In fact, most look charming, successful, and perfectly normal. Until it's too late. But there are subtle signs that give them away. Today, I'll break down 5 hidden signs that reveal someone's not just toxic, they're dangerous. Number 1, charm that feels scripted. Here's the first hidden sign: superficial charm. Psychopaths don't win you over with honesty, they win you over with performance. Their charm feels polished, like they practiced it in front of a mirror. Every smile is perfect, every compliment is smooth, but when you think about it later, it doesn't feel real. It feels like you just got pitched by a salesman who knew exactly what buttons to push. And here's how they do it. They mirror you. If you're hyped up, they get hyped up. If you're calm, suddenly they're calm too. It's like talking to your reflection. Except your reflection is studying you like prey. Real charm makes you feel comfortable. Psychopath charm makes you feel like you're under a microscope. Their words don't land emotionally. They sound right, but they don't feel right. That uneasy gut reaction you get, the one you try to brush off, that's not paranoia. That's your brain screaming, this isn't connection, this is calculation. Ignore it, and congratulations. You just handed a psychopath the keys to your trust. Number 2, zero genuine emotion. Here's the second hidden sign. They don't actually feel emotions. They fake them. Psychopaths can mimic sadness, excitement, even empathy, but it's an act, not a reaction. Watch closely and you'll see the cracks. They laugh half a second too late. Their sympathy sounds rehearsed, like they Googled how to comfort someone 5 minutes before talking to you. Real emotion flows naturally. Theirs looks like a mask they're struggling to keep on. And the scariest part? They're good at it. Good enough that most people never notice. But once you spot the pattern, it's hard to unsee. They don't cry when they should. They don't light up when everyone else does. And when they do show emotion, it feels off, like the energy in the room doesn't match their performance. Here's the rule. If someone's reactions feel delayed, exaggerated, or just strangely disconnected from reality, trust your gut. That's not awkwardness. That's someone pretending to be human. And psychopaths are masters at it. Number 3, predators' patience. Here's the third hidden sign. Psychopaths don't rush. They play the long game. Unlike your average liar who slips up fast, a psychopath studies you, quietly, patiently, like a predator waiting in the dark. They notice what makes you laugh, what makes you angry, and most importantly, what makes you weak. At first, it almost feels flattering, like, wow, this person really pays attention. But that's the trap. They're not listening because they care. They're listening because information is ammo. Every detail you share becomes a tool they'll use later to control, guilt trip, or manipulate you. And here's the chilling part. They're in no hurry. A psychopath can sit in your life for months, even years, slowly tightening their grip until you don't even realize you're being cornered. Normal people connect. Psychopaths calculate. So, if someone seems overly invested in observing you instead of being with you, don't ignore it. That's not curiosity, that's strategy. Number 4, pathological excuses. Here's the fourth hidden sign. Psychopaths never take the blame, ever. When something goes wrong, it's always someone else's fault. The boss, the weather, your reaction, Mercury in retrograde, anything but them. They don't apologize to repair, they argue to escape. And if they can't dodge responsibility, they'll flip it back on you. Suddenly you're the one who's too sensitive or overreacting or misunderstanding. Sound familiar? That's not an accident, that's a strategy. Here's what makes it dangerous. Their excuses aren't clumsy. They're sharp, rehearsed, and designed to make you doubt yourself. You start questioning your own memory, your own judgment. That's how they gain control, not by proving they're right, but by convincing you that you're wrong. So, here's the truth. If someone's track record is a highlight reel of blame shifting and guilt tripping, you're not dealing with bad luck. You're dealing with someone who refuses accountability, and that's psychopath territory. Number 5, cold when the mask slips. Here's the 5th hidden sign. The mask eventually cracks. Psychopaths can fake charm, fake empathy, fake being the perfect friend or partner. But under stress, the real face shows. And when it does, it's cold. 1 minute they're all smiles, the next their expression goes blank, detached, even chilling. It's like the humanity just drains out of their eyes. Some will explode with sudden rage, others will turn ice cold and stare through you like you don't exist. Either way, that shift is your warning siren. Normal people slip up and show frustration, sure. But a psychopath's switch is different. It's instant, it's extreme, and it leaves you with that gut-level feeling that you're not looking at the same person anymore. That's because you're not. You're finally seeing the predator behind the mask. And here's the rule. When someone shows you that side, believe it. Because once you see the coldness underneath, there's no going back to pretending they're harmless. So, those are 5 hidden signs of a psychopath. Once you know these signs, you start realizing how many people around you actually fit the profile. It's not just criminals or movie villains. It could be your coworker, your friend, even the person you're dating right now. And that's the real question. What do you do once you spot one? How do you protect yourself without them realizing you're onto them? That's a whole different game, and one I'll be breaking down soon. So, if you want the tools to not just spot psychopaths, but outsmart them, hit that subscribe button right now. Because the next video might just save you from the most dangerous person in your life.